All right, everybody, I am using my iPhone and doing the audio just straight off the iPhone, nothing fancy. And you can hear me fine because it's right in front of my face. It's not like it's anything special. But I'm going to test out the Xvive, which I have already, and I really like it. But I haven't put it in Premiere Pro and clipped it with anything. So I'm going to do that, and I'm trying to be really short because I want about 30 seconds of this audio off of my iPhone, which is not going to be bad. We all know iPhone audio is not horrible, but I want you to be able to hear the difference because you can actually work with the Xvive audio that I'm going to kind of piece together. So I'll be back. Okay, excuse me. I wanted to show you this before we got really into it. This thing has like a little connector on the bottom where you can screw it on pretty much any kind of stand. I have this recording right now, but of course I'm not gonna put the audio to it for just a minute. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, so a while ago I was setting my phone about arm's length in front of my face. So I want to do the same thing, but I'm just gonna set it out of frame. You just kind of off to the side. And it is kind of equal distance. You can see it. Well, can you see it? I don't know if you can or not. Is it right here? So you see it's like right by my mouth. I'm just gonna kind of set it just out of frame, kind of off to the side. And I could actually do the same thing and, you know, put it in front of me over here. It's a little over arm's length in front of me, and I'm going ahead and I'm recording. I love it. The buttons are really simple. It turns red. It's got like a little round dial on it. It turns red. It's very easy to understand. The file, like it's very self-explanatory. I mean, I don't know much about it. I've not used it a whole lot, but this is just the mic application that's, you know, on it. Like it's got two little mics that one goes to the left and one goes to the right, and you know, they look kind of like this. But as far as ambient audio that it can record in the field without having a mic attached to it. Now the cool thing is, and I've tested this out as well, I've hooked it up to an actual board and recorded to it, and it sounds really good too. There's a slight hum when you do the playback on the device. I have not gotten it into a program yet to kind of do some editing and just to really test it out. But like I said, this is kind of a work in progress. I want you guys to see it, hear it. As I'm learning it, you can actually see the real life application of it. So, because when people give you reviews on things, the problem I have with stuff like this is that they give you all the stats, they give you all the statistics, they give you all the paperwork. You can read that for yourself. But if it's an audio device, you want to hear the audio. You want to hear it in a simplistic, real-life application. And so we're currently in the living situation of process of building a house. So my living situation is quite different. It's cold out here. I'm outside because I didn't want to be inside with my kids doing this because you probably wouldn't hear me at all. And I live off of a main highway, so you'll hear vehicles going back and forth. The ice is melting off the roof, so you can probably hear like rain droplets in the background. So I don't exactly know what we're going to be able to hear and what we're not going to be able to hear. The audio on the, I'm using the Canon HF G70. Sorry, my mind literally just went blank. But that camcorder actually has decent audio. I use it frequently for church, and it sounds really, really good. So I'm going to use that audio, kind of take a little listen, and I will be putting it on the video when I do the editing, and I'll let you know when I switch over from each device. Anyway, I'm not really good at this, but I really did want to hear it for myself. So that's another reason I'm doing this, is to hear it for myself. So like I said, this was a real life review. Eventually, I'll probably put an external mic on and use a transmitter to record to the device, because that's another way that I use the external recorders or the field recorders. But like I said, it's an arm's distance away from me. The camera is just probably another foot further, but the audio that comes off of that camera is usually really good. So it's really cold outside. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down and go inside and start working on this project. And I hope you enjoy. Have a great day.